Hey guys, thank you for watching. During this video, I would like to show you guys how you can install MonkeyDWH. And we can start with a new lake house. And for this demo, I'm going to call it the Monkey Lake. Click Create. Takes a few seconds. It's quite fast actually. So this one is empty. No tables, no files. I'm going to create a new folder. So sticking with the medallion, so bronze, silver, and gold. If you would like to change this in a landing or a raw folder, just find a replace to all the code. Make sure bronze isn't in there yet anymore. Sorry, but it should be fairly easy to do that. AdventureWorks, which is the new source we're gonna add, and then let's upload a file. In your download package, there are a couple of sample files. I'm just going to upload the customer CSV file. Okay, I'm going to turn this one into a Delta table. I'm doing this manually because the runbook that's attached also that in your zip file, you're not allowed to upload any Power BI notebooks, Power BI reports, notebooks, or reporting service reports. So I'm going to show that to you later. But that starts with bronze prefix for the input folder, and then AdventureWorks, which is the source name, and then customer. So I'll have that one run in a few seconds. Let's go back to the workspace. So if you click upload, you see here that it's currently limited to just Power BI and a report for SSS and an Excel sheet, which is really strange and unfortunate. So you've seen the daily run ADF pipeline in other videos. You do need to recreate that one manually, but of course you can get the code snippets out in Visual Studio Code and copy them in Expression. Same goes for the notebook. So the notebook is there to just dynamically process all the files in your lakehouse and then convert them into Delta tables with a proper naming. So we just did that manually. But keep in mind, those two things you do need to do manual after this video. So the file has been transformed to a Delta table. We do need a warehouse. I'm going to call it MonkeyDWH for this demo. Keep in mind the MonkeyDWH and Monkey Lake. So the MonkeyDWH will now fetch metadata from the Monkey Lake instead of the demo lake, which was the name I used in previous demos. So I do have a script. The script attached in your zip file contains all the DDLs for MonkeyDWH, so all the database objects for the logging and MonkeyDWH schemas. So what we're now going to do, show you guys, this one is completely empty. New query. I did copy the DDL scripts already in my memory. So, and now we're going to go to find and replace. It's called demo lake, and I'm going to replace it with monkey lake. This is just a comment, but just to remind you, replace all, run and execute. And I did copy the data warehouse testing script, which also attached in your zip file, which comes in handy when you need to generate things. And also for this demo, fetch the new metadata and then regenerate all the objects, which is really cool. So let's see, this one has succeeded in 20 seconds. So in 20 seconds, it just created everything that we need. Fabric is now noticing that there are structural changes in here. And if we now open up the logging schema, you see that we actually have the logging table and the logging views. So these ones are empty, and we're going to start with fetching the metadata from the new Monkey Lake, which is the new name, which is inside the same workspace we just created. This case is 15, 20 seconds or something. There we go. And now we can generate things again. And like I said in different videos, regenerate means it's going to drop everything first, then generate it again. And just to make things simple, there's a single store procedure that does both, which is really cool. So 9 seconds. And you can see in here that I'm going to hit refresh. There it is. AdventureWorks, views in the table, which is really great. So Right now, we just set up the lakehouse. We attached the warehouse to it. So the warehouse is fetching the lakehouse metadata. In this case, the delta table that we did convert manually based on the CSV file. Everything's set. You can start processing. You can start adding more sources. If you have any trouble setting things up or you have a question, please let me know. Just send me an email. Like I said before, you do need to create a manually create a new notebook for processing the lakehouse files, and you do need to create that ADF pipeline yourself. But of course, depending on your scenario and depending on the setup of your lakehouse, you can tweak things a little bit. So thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye-bye.